Hello, in this video, we'll talk about the emergence of a pig virus in China. A new virus has emerged in China, whose scientists have called it G4EAH1N1, and described it as a new strain of swine flu for humans, but humans do not yet have immunity to it, so they rang the alarm and asked to monitor it carefully, for fear that it might turn into a new pandemic, according to what the agencies broadcasted briefly. And when alarabia.net also deduced it from viewing a summary of a study about it, published by the American magazine PNAS, which is published by the National Academy of Sciences in the United States. In the study, a Chinese professor, Qinzhu Shang, says, "We are currently busy with the emerging coronavirus, and we have the right to do so. To become a pandemic, it may affect workers in China's slaughterhouses or other employees who deal with pigs. The new virus is one mixture of 3 strains. One is identical to that found in European and Asian birds, that is, the H1N1 that caused its strain in 2009 is a pandemic, and the second H1N1 was in North America, and its lineage contains genes from avian, human, and swine flu viruses. So the new G4 variant is very worrying. Especially because its nucleus is a virus that humans do not yet have immunity to, i.e. bird flu, with mixed mammal strains. According to the study, whose authors showed that currently available vaccines do not protect against the new strain, but there is a possibility to modify and make them effective, while the video shown shed more light on the new G4. Another participant with the team preparing for the study is the Australian Edward Holmeses, a biologist at the University of Sydney, who specializes in the study of pathogens, in which he says, "It seems that the new virus is on its way to appear in humans, and this situation needs careful monitoring," according to what alarabia.net summarizes. What he said, and another scientist agreed with him, is the Chinese scientific author Sun Honglei, by emphasizing the importance of strengthening surveillance for Chinese pigs to detect the virus, because the inclusion of G4 genes from the H1N1 epidemic can enhance adaptation to viruses, which leads to the transmission of infection from one person to another, he said. More than 500 million pigs. Another scientific team, led by scientist Liu Jinhua, an activist with the Chinese Agricultural University, analyzed 30,000 biopsies that were fled from the noses of pigs in the slaughterhouses of 10 Chinese provinces, in addition to 1,000 other pigs with respiratory symptoms, and it was clear from these samples that were collected between 2011 and 2018, it contains 179 swine flu viruses. Most of them are from the G4 strain, or one of the 5 other G strains of the Eurasian strain, i.e. Europe and Asia. Chinese provinces at least. However, Martha Nelson, a biologist at the Fogarty World Center in the United States, stressed that the possibility of a new virus spreading as a pandemic is low, but we must be vigilant, because the flu can surprise us, she advised, considering that in China, more than 500 million pigs, and the new viral baby, can be transmitted from person to person, which also needs to be more sure.